Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Andy's market comment for Tuesday, 15th of December 2020. Our market looks like being down around about 18 points this morning. The US market was down overnight. Other than that, really not too much really going on, but two things did catch my attention. It's like it's another day and yet we see more negative yielding debt, and I see overnight that topped a figure of $18 trillion. So that means people who buy these particular bonds are actually paying the bondholder. Usually it's the other way around where you get interest. So that's negative yielding debt. And what's really interesting in the chart that you'll see in today's Andika Bulletin is you'll see how the volume of global negative yielding debt's been going up and up and up. Like I said, now at 18 trillion. And following that has been the gold price and Bitcoin, but in the sense that the yielding part on the graph's inverted so you can see the difference. But what's happened now is Bitcoin's moved significantly higher up. So money flow's going there, yet gold stalled and has actually come back a bit. So I'm tipping sooner or later the price of gold's going to come back in. Because if you stop and think about it, gold, yes, doesn't pay you any yield. But negative yielding means you are paying. So gold's actually better off. Anyway, it's just one of these crazy anomalies. And another thing that's also been catching my eye as well, clean energy, as we know, is one of these, popular investment themes of the year and last couple of years. But what I'm noticing and been reading is policymakers are raising questions about, the real attainability of these, net zero emission goals. And they're starting to wake up. You can't do it on renewables. Anyone thinks renewables 100% is the solution. It's just obviously, they're deluded. So the smarter players in this space are starting to argue that, nuclear power plants are necessary to meet, the backup needs when wind and solar are unavailable. And, they're also 100% CO2 emissions free when they're running. Now, uranium trades right now at about US dollars, $30 a pound. It was $70 a pound back in 2011, and in 2007 it was at 136. So could we be on the cusp of a break back up into the uranium space? Anyway, there's a chart in today's Andika Bulletin that you can have a look at, which is quite interesting, and you can basically see how it's been faring since 1968. Anyway, I'd like to try and keep these particular videos short as possible. So I'll wind up in a minute, and if you happen to like the video, please smash that like button below, and we'll catch you tomorrow.